What's going on, guys? My name is Eldeniro and welcome to an impromptu episode of Top 5 Tweets. I'm currently working on 2 separate episodes of this series, but sometimes something so magnificent happens that you have to just drop everything you're doing and give it your full attention, or else it will just pass you by. Much like education seems to have passed today's candidate by when he was a child. B.o.B is a rapper who flew his way to fame in 2010 with a song that soared at the top of the charts for weeks called Airplanes, a collaborative effort featuring Hayley Williams from Paramore. The song spawned several remixes, one of which contained Eminem, and you know what, you've probably all heard the song. There was a time when it was never not on the radio. He's also had several other hits since then, and also he seems to have either gone completely insane or turned into one of the greatest trolls in the world right now. I don't really care which is the correct assumption, I just find it so goddamn entertaining. In at number 5, we have one of the most mind-numbingly stupid things that idiotic conspiracy theorist lunatics continue peddling in spite of the galaxy of evidence countering their arguments, as B.o.B tweets a picture of the American flag suspended on the moon in all its glory, captioned with the well-thought-out words, "There's wind on the moon?" ? This would be a very profound question had it not already been debunked and answered 6 million times with photographs containing the flag used by NASA in the excursion to outer space, a flag that had wires in it to keep it propped up and give the image of the flag blowing in the wind, because NASA, in their wisdom, had the foresight to comprehend the lack of wind on the moon and see the pointlessness of bringing up a flag that would be draped over a pole for a Kodak moment. Tweet number 4 comes from the moment B.o.B seemingly started to lose his mind, as he tweets a cool picture that I would absolutely use as my profiler on every social media outlet if I were in it, saying, "The cities in the background are approximately 16 miles apart. Where is the curve? Please explain this." This adult posted a picture that encompasses 16 miles of the entire Earth, and he's wondering why he can't see a curve of the planet in it. He also responded to one fan who attempted to explain it to him, questioning whether or not he had been to the edge of the world. This is a 27-year-old man. His next greatest tweet is a great piece of photo editing which showcases a gigantic astronaut standing on an iceberg next to a NASA logo and the words "Edge of the World Gatekeepers for over 50 years. His own caption says, "Good job guys," with the thumbs up. If NASA are guarding the edge of the world, why? What do they have to gain from doing this? It's not as if convincing people that the world is round is some kind of mastermind in crowd control that alters the human psychology to turn them into sheep, or, you know, whatever conspiracy theorists think about this thing. In at number 2, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, he's just doing this to promote his new album or mixtape or whatever, and it's probably some great trolling that we're all gonna laugh about later. Well, no. B.o.B tweeted earlier on today to advise us that he is not crazy, he's feeling fine. He might be stoned a lot, but nothing stronger than that. And he is not doing this to promote his music. He's doing this for the good of all his fans. He's enlightening them, showing them that, oh god, I can't even continue with this nonsense. In at number 1, just when you thought he couldn't appear as though he were any crazier, B.o.B tweets, "Since all mass media wants to make me look crazy and drag me through the mud, make sure you mention the cloning centers I talked about." I actually didn't even have the patience to go searching through his tweets to find any tweets about cloning centers and what secrets they're allegedly hiding, but actually that's a lie. I did go through his tweets, and what I saw was just a series of tweets containing uncontrollable, unregulated insanity. There was one point where he just straight up started tweeting pictures of the horizon and expressing how perplexed he was that none of them contained a curve. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson tried to talk sense into him, which led to the rapper responding with a diss track aimed at science and physics and other stuff. Also, in this track, it's called Flatline, he advises his listeners to read up on David Irving, who is a well-known Holocaust denier, so it's not really looking good for B.o.B. I'm genuinely surprised that he doesn't have a PR team who could just grab hold of him and ask him if we could just pretend that airplanes in the night sky could observe a curve on the horizon to stop all this madness, but sadly, it's still there on his Twitter account. I've been Eldeniro. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Thanks for watching.